after their big win last week. We are getting ready to start here the second quarter as they inbound the ball, and now the position arrow goes to Players Inc. Sparks moving the ball around near the top of the arc. They lose possession of it. Number 11 gains possession of it, drives her up. The shot is short. Rebound Sparks as they bring it up the court on this beautiful Sunday morning here at the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. My name is Ray Silva from South Texas Border Sports. We are live for Texas Valley Sports, live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. Another turnover by the Sparks there. Players Inc. looking to capitalize, but there's a foul on the play. Rain 2 on the blocking foul. That's going to be the fourth team foul for them. That's her first. Team fourth. Number 13 drives it up, finds number 11 on the outside. Number 11 trying to take it out on the perimeter. Corner 3 for 13, up, no good. Number 14 with the offensive board. 14 trying to find a teammate down low, gets her pass intercepted. Number 3 brings it up the court. Number 3 up with the layup, and good. It is now 12-7 our score right now here early on the second quarter. Players Inc. looking to bring up the tempo a little bit by number 1. For 11 finds number 14 out in the corner. 14 brings it back out to number 11, Garcia. Garcia finds the corner pass, up for 3, good! It is a nice corner 3 by number 1, Casas down there. Sparks bring it up the court, and they find number 2 near the top of the key. Finds her teammate, number 3, looking to drive. Looks, her pocket got picked, and it does by number 14. Number 14 brings it up the court on a 1v1 situation versus number 10, up and good. It is now a double-digit lead for Players Inc. right now, who are leading the Sparks 17-7. Balls deflected out of bounds. Players Inc. ball. Substitutions now being made. Number 12 checks in for number 11 of Players Inc. Players Inc. bringing up the ball up the far side, and they are now near the top of the key right now. Moves up to number 14. 14 passes up a 3. 12 looking to drive in. Finds her teammate, number 13, across the court. Shot up, no good. And there's a foul inside. There's a foul inside, and I could not get a jersey number read upon. The shot is up and no good. Shot is up and good for Players Inc. Now they have pushed their lead to 19-7. Sparks trying to find some inside action, nothing doing. Their pass gets intercepted. Number 12 drives up the near side, nothing doing there. As number 14 looks to drive up and draws a lot of contact, and we'll see the number 1 on the foul for the Sparks.
Stop clock.
It's either number 1 or number 10 on the foul. We'll give that to 10 there on the foul. That's their 16th foul and it is now a 20-7 lead after that free throw made. Over 14 shoots the rock up and no good. And the Sparks look to start their offense once again. Number 3 takes it up the court. She drives up the middle, up and no good. And the rebound by Players Inc. Number 14 brings it up in transition, up, no good. Number 2 with the rebound there, looks to bring it up for her teammates and gets it out to number 3 right there. Number 3 driving the lane, and it is blocked by 35 there. Number 13 up to clean up the mess there as number 1 brings it up the court. Casas 3 up, good. It is 23-7. Our score right now. It is a 16-point lead for Players Inc. right now. And number 12 trying to get in on the action, and it is a turnover. It is a turnover caused by number 12, to get them back the ball. Number 13, 10, 6, and 12 check in for the Sparks as they are being blitzed right now by Players Inc. Players Inc. brings it out the backcourt. Number 14 driving the traffic right now. Number 12 trying to find something inside. Number 35 up, no good. 35 gets her own rebound. Number 35 finds one of her teammates. Number 14 drives around, and Green 13 on the foul. Green 13 on the foul right there. And we will not be shooting two until the bonus, and another foul is called. Looks like 6 Green on the foul. And we are shooting free throws. 6 Green on the foul. Once again, Krista Connor being called up on the foul there. That's her second. The first one is missed. For Players Inc. Number 33 is shooting free throws here. Rock up and no good. But she manages to get her own rebound, but it is deflected out of bounds. Number 10 of the Sparks ringing it out right now as the Players Inc. do lead 23-7. Number 12 looking to move the ball around as number 10 looks to find some offensive opportunities as she gets double teamed near the sideline. Number 13 is getting bogged down, and it is jump ball, and it is Players Inc. ball according to the possession arrow. That's a great defense being played right now by Players Inc.
And defense wins championships, Ray.
Thank you, Joe Perales. And right now, Players Inc. just moving the ball so smoothly and creating all sorts of turnovers. Number 14 up with a miss, but number 12 cleans it up, and it is good. 25-7 is our score right now. Sparks trying to get some offensive going right here. Number 12 brought it up, passes it out to number 13. Number 13 trying to look for something out in the perimeter, but nothing doing there as the Players Inc. defense is stifling them right now. Number 1 with the steal. Brings it past midcourt. Gossas turns around, looks for the corner 3, no good.
And you notice, Ray, that the Players Inc. aren't necessarily better shooters than the Sparks. They just give themselves so many opportunities through defense.
Yes, that last miss, Chrissy Connor picks up the fourth there as number 10 brings it up the court, trying to bring up an opportunity right there.
And they're
a lot of contact there,
yeah,
but nothing doing. 32 with the steal there, and number 13 with the body push. 13 called for the foul there as number 13 is whistled for the foul. It is the 9th. The 19th foul for.
Oh.
And the ball keeps moving around as the.
Defense and rebounding, that's the key to the Players Inc. score right now.
Yes, right now they're just moving the ball so effectively around the court. Number 12, corner 3, up, and good. Look,
that was a three-pointer too.
Yes, 28-7 is our score as the Players Inc. move the ball nicely there, and they found a nice pocket 3 from the corner there. And illegal screen on number 13. That is her 3rd personal.
And they give themselves second and third opportunities through those rebounds.
And we're shooting 1-1 now as the Sparks picked up their 10th team foul of this morning's contest. With 1:49 left in the second quarter, it is Players Inc. all over the Sparks, 28-7. Another 3 up and good. They have been shooting lights out from beyond the arc this morning, have been Players Inc. Sparks bring it up. Number 13 moves, has the ball near the top of the key.
See, and this is dangerous because Sparks need to score. The Players Inc. are about to go on fire.
No, they've been on fire most of the game. 31-7 is our score. 12 up for 3, no good. 33 up with the defensive rebound.
It just seems
Clears
they're
it
about
out,
to get in
number
another
one.
rhythm here.
Number one brings it up the court. Looking to drive down the paint, up, no good. And that will be Players Inc. ball, last touched by the Sparks. Right now, the Sparks are just a little bit confused what they're doing defensively right now. It is shot up, no good, but traveling is called. It is Sparks' ball.
And Sparks just want to go to halftime right now to see if they can regroup, come out with a different strategy.
Yes, right now it just has not been their game at this moment. Sparks trying to move the ball around. 10 is trying to find something on the outside, nothing doing. But it is the perimeter defense of Players Inc. that has been doing the damage.
Clock.
And a foul called up on the air, and it is a foul by 33 of Players Inc. Just barely their second team foul. 2 free throws shooting by number 14. First one's up and good.
Much needed points here for the Sparks.
Absolutely, and right now the foul situation does not bode well for them, and it is up and good. It's 31-9 our score right now. Players Inc. bring it up the court. A near turnover right there, but they're able to grab that loose ball. Number 11 looking to start something up in the far
That's a
corner,
steal.
nothing corner.
All right.
Turnover right there. Sparks bring it up, no good. Abe, the rebound up, and we're at the break.
All right, and that concludes the half.
That concludes our first half with the score of 31-9. We'll go to commercial break. We'll reset the scoring for you, and we will be back.
Oh yeah, whoa, look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and win a synonym. So if I ever win again, it's no I did the minimum. I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Whoa. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. My girl so proud of your boy when they ask, is that your man? Yeah, that's me. And if I'm taking a shot, I don't miss. Who knew I would be at the top like this? And no one made my goals for me, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Cause it's the path that God chose for me. So even if some doors close for me, I still won't let y'all close to me. So please step back where you're supposed to be. Put the game all on hold for me. And sit back, watch me roast the beat. It's in my genes, I'm better than them. And I know my flow too sick, I got the medicine. I'm way at the top, who could take my place? I went too hard, can't feel my face. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. Whoa. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who that chillin' at the top, tell them, yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah, tell them, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chillin' at the top, ooh, yeah, that's me.
And we are back live here from the Romney and Romney Center. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning. And this game is being brought to you in part by the South Texas Border Sports Podcast. You can hear episodes drop every Monday on anchor.fm/STBS. And if you listen on Spotify, we've got some new interactive stuff. We've got a couple of poll questions up for you. One of them being, does UTRGV start a football program based on a student vote? And the second one being, does RGVFC make the playoffs? At this point, I say no, yes to UTRGV starting football, and RGVFC Toros, no, not making the playoffs. But anyhow, we are back live here as we're about to start the fourth quarter, as the Players Inc. are up big by 25, 44-19 to the Valley Sparks. It is going to be Players Inc. ball to start it off. They are going to play the back court now, as they drive it up the court, up and good.
And just like that,
46-19 is our score right now. Number 3 looking to play it inside, and the pass gets intercepted there. Number 14 brings it up the court, drives it up the middle, and no good. Deflection up to the back, nothing doing as the Sparks recover that rebound. Sparks up, good.
Good Spark. It seems like both teams are scoring more frequently now.
Yeah, Sparks down still by 25 here, as the Players Inc. try to get the inside game going,
Wow.
and it is good. 48-21 now is our score, with a little over 9 minutes left here in the last period of the game. Right now, the Sparks trying to just find a groove offensively. 3 up and good.
Wow.
48-23 our score now.
We're seeing some fourth quarter basketball right now.
Yes, and number 1 has the ball on the outside, waiting for a screen, gets one. Jumper up, no good. Rebound Sparks as they try to control the ball and try to find the way, and they lose it on their way, trying to break out for a fast break there. Nothing doing. Players Inc. ball. Oh, what a pass down low. Oh,
Wow. Did not capitalize on that one, but that was a
yes,
good play.
that was a great execution play, finding her teammate on the far side of the court.
Whoa.
And a nice little coast-to-coast action
That was
there.
some nice layup action.
I'm telling you, if you were to drop these courts to 8 feet even, I would probably think we would see a little bit more high scoring and even potentially a Tomahawk 360. That's just me. That's just me.
So, as of right now, Ray, who do you think takes this the game? Are you pretty confident now in your decision
Yes.
to choose?
Yes.
Is that a guarantee here?
I don't write guarantees.
So who you think's winning this one?
Up a 3, no good, as the Sparks try to reset their backcourt, but I'm telling you, the full court press of Players Inc. is nothing but
Look at that.
business there. It is now 52-25, a 27-point lead here. Almost midway through the fourth quarter as the Sparks move the ball. Corner 3, no good. 35 with the rebound. Who do you like for player of the game here, Joe? I say 35 of Players Inc.
Yeah, definitely 35. Just playing
and
awesome in
another
paint.
rebound there.
And
Another rebound
two-pointer.
and a layup is good. Number 2 brings it up the court. Up, no good. 0 with an offensive rebound. Basket up, no good. And 35 with the defensive rebound there. Number 14 brings it up the court. Doing doing a little bit of crisscrossing drilling there. Nothing doing. 35 picks up a loose ball.
35.
Tries to pick up
Almost got the
basket there.
foul on that one.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact, but Bob is not calling those. And number 3 is up, no good. Number 1 with the rebound, and they bring it up past the court as they have a 4-on-2 little run there. They wait for their teammates to get back across. Nothing doing there on the jumper. And number 3 picks up the rebound, and number 14 on the foul there.
Now, for as many points as the Players Inc. have, they've only made 1 free throw.
Yeah, exactly.
Wondering if a hack-a-shack action here is a strategy in the future.
I don't know, but right now, 14 may have picked up her 4th personal there. Team 5th right now as the Sparks.
Oh, with a beautiful three-pointer.
54-28 now. A little over 5 minutes left in this one. I mean, right now, Sparks are starting to find that groove offensively. And number 14 up with an offensive rebound. Follow-up shot, no good. Sparks bring it up the court as they try to find another 3, no good. 14 with the rebound. You see, that's what's kind of been wrong with the Sparks. You know, they've been playing a lot of long baskets and offensive foul called.
That's on 14? Is that number 5?
Yes, that is number 5.
5.
5.
5 fouls.
And she's done for today.
On 14? How many fouls are on 14? 5? Yeah.
16 fouls right now for Players Inc. Right now they're just playing a little too aggressively as that pass skips off of Connor and goes back to the Players Inc. Players Inc. with the rebound, no good, and Players Inc. recover that ball, but they are out of bounds. 54-28 is our score. My name is Ray Silva from South Texas Border Sports. We are live here from the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas, where it's been all Players Inc. so far this morning, and they are up big right now. And number 1 picks up the team foul there.
And a little bit aggressively there.
Exactly. That is her first personal, team 7th for Players Inc. Right now, if this is going to be a weakness on Players Inc., is that
I mean, it's definitely something you want to take advantage of.
This is, if you can somehow
Look at
manage
that.
to draw contact against their full court press, you might be able to use that to your own advantage, being that they play so physically on defense. And a traveling call on number 35 there. And the Sparks bring this up the court. Sparks trying to find something offensively, and they go down low. They go to the mid-range
Looks
game.
like the Sparks need to look for passing the ball when they get double teamed.
Exactly, but right now, that's been one of their biggest glaring issues all game, is that they don't know how to play out of a double team. Number 14 grabs an offensive rebound there. Number 32 up and good.
Look at that. See, and that's some great passing there.
Exactly. 56-30 is our score right now. A 26-point lead for Players Inc. with a little over 2 minutes left. Shot is up and no good, and we have a handful of substitutions for both teams. And they've called a timeout here, and we'll take one with you.
Oh yeah, whoa, look, they can never keep me down, I'm going, and if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and when I'm synonym. So if I ever win again, it's no, I did the minimum. I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. supposed to be. Cause it's the path that God chose for me. So even if some doors close for me, I still won't let y'all close to me. So please step back where you're supposed to be. Put the game all on hold for me. And sit back, watch me roast the beat. It's in my genes, I'm better than them. And I know my flow too sick, I got the medicine. I'm way at the top who can.
And we're back.
We are back live, and it is All Players Inc. right now. They're up by 26 as we resume action here at the Romney Center. And 33 black on the foul there. Foul on Players Inc. They pick up their 8th team foul. That is her 3rd personal, team 8th. As Players Inc. Oh, a blocking foul there by number 1 gives them their team 9th foul.
2 minutes on the clock.
Her 2nd personal, as this game's all but over, folks. Calling it now, as the Sparks trying to just salvage whatever else they can.
Free
a rebound
shot.
And go.
And they get it.
Players Inc. bring it up now. They are still up by 24 here. And here come the Sparks
Just
once
steal,
again.
okay. Look
And
at that.
Another rebound.
A little
and
bit too
coast
much,
to
too
coast.
late.
Coast to coast now. 56-34 is our score now. It's a 22-point deficit. Pass on the inside up and no good. Sparks with the rebound. They look to play it out. Number 3 looks to start the tempo there. And the 33 gets called with the foul. And we're going 1-1 now as we've reached the 10th team foul. Her 4th personal, team 10th. Number 3 going to the free throw line for the first time today. She rocks the pebbles ever so slowly. Up and good.
It's good.
She gets the front end of the double bonus here, or the front end of a 1-on-1. Number 3 totes the rock. Up. Good. 20-point deficit now with a little over a minute left here. The Romney Center. We thank you kindly for joining us. Jose Perales, Ray Silva on the call here with you. Pushing foul called on number 19 as the Players Inc. get the ball here. And ball is out of bounds now as the Sparks bring it up with a little over 30 seconds left here. They lose the ball. 14 up with the jumper and good.
Wow. A little bit too much, too late.
Yeah, I mean, give them credit for just staying alive and just trying to push themselves up to the limit as number 10 is called. Green 10 is called for the foul there as Players Inc. tried to. It is a three-pointer now by Players Inc.
Clap.
5.1 seconds left here, and the score is 59-38. We'll be bringing you a second game of this triple header as the Players Inc. dribble this one out. Garcia up for 3, no good. Game is over. Folks, we want to thank you kindly for joining us today as the Players Inc. end up defeating the Sparks by a score of 59-38. We'll be taking a small break, and we'll be coming back with more Texas Valley Sports women's basketball.